Hello, wonderful people. I am Sarah and I'm going to do sort of a nice, warm, hopefully child-pleasing lunch. It's actually out of a very old cookbook. My mum lent me the Hamlin all colour cookbook. You can tell something is super modern when it's all colour. Whoa. Anyway, about the authors, yes, so it's Mary Berry, Anne Boddy and Audrey Ellis, but it's called a Cornish ham pudding. Now, of course, kind of like a Yorkshire pudding, it's not actually a pudding, it's more like a bake. It's glorified ham tomato sandwiches. However, it just looks like something really cool. I would suggest store-bought bread. Normally I do make all my own bread, but for this, store-bought bread just looked like more the thing to use. They had some North's bread for 99 cents a few weeks back at Pack and Save, so I bought a few packets to put in the freezer. Because yeah, as I say, even though I make all my own bread, it's always handy to have something in the freezer for those days when I'm not onto it. There's 4 of us, so I'm going to get 8 slices of bread. It recommends white bread, but I've got multigrain, it'll be fine. It also says to cut the crusts off. I'm not going to do that. I am not a crust cutter. My children are crust eaters, so, but if your kids are not, you do you. So first thing I need to do, butter the bread. So on half of these, I'm going to put some ham. It does say to use thick cut ham, but I've only kind of got shaved ham here. I got some on special at Woolworths the other day. So I'll just put a couple of pieces on each. It doesn't say to do this, but I'm going to add a bit of cheese because it feels like this should have a bit of cheese in it. Cover them with the other bread slices buttered side up. Just greased an oven dish. I guess use whatever size dish according to how many you're making. I want to cut each sandwich into 4 triangles. While Aston is chopping them, I am going to beat together. Now this recipe is actually for 3 of these, not 4 of these. And it says 3 eggs, so I'm thinking I should use 4 eggs. So it's like 1 egg per sandwich, per person kind of thing. A pint of milk. How much is a pint? How much is a pint of milk? So I'm going to add into this eggy mixture about 2 cups of milk. Along with some salt and pepper. I'm just going to arrange these things sort of buttered side up, but on a bit of an angle. I'm going to very carefully pour this. So very messy. It does look like it's going to be messy. Could do with a thing with a poury spout on it, but you know. We need some top here to cover that piece of bread. And they recommend putting a few extra bits of tomato for pretty garnish. I was actually going to utilise, I got some free cherry tomatoes from the Woolworths Bunch Club. I think I might just like, can I, no, because I want to make pretty.
I want to make pretty.
Bake in a moderate oven. What's a moderate oven? I've just preheated it to about 160 degrees. So I kind of think, you know, but you normally bake at about 180, don't you? But they say moderate. I'm just going to see how 160 goes for about 35 to 45 minutes, or until the custardy stuff, as they call it, congeals. So we will see.
Congeal's a good word.
Congeal, it is. Congeal. That is like congealy. Now, who's going to want in on this with a taster? I'm here. How do we even do this? Do we just like
Scoop them.
scoop a bit? There you go. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Put some on a plate if you want. I don't think it's meant to be the neatest thing. It's more like, almost like a pull apart-y type, you know.
If you take a bite of the bread, you taste bread, ham, and egg, despite there being no ham in that bite, you know?
Okay, so it's kind of
That's what
the
I mean.
flavours have seeped through.
Agreed.
Yeah, because there's like the eggy stuff kind of on the bottom there. But yeah, I think this is the sort of thing you might want to eat it with a fork or something, but I'm just being messy because I don't care.
You should do it again sometime.
I mean, taste-wise, flavour-wise, it's a ham, cheese, tomato toasty. The bottom of it, you got a bit of the scrambled eggy type mixture there. I mean, it's cool. It's quite neat to do as a little novelty thing.
It's
you know.
so I want more.
You want more, well, it can't be a bad thing then. It is actually nice, despite not actually looking appetising when you get it on the plate. It looks like mush. But yeah, you can grab another chomp.
Not quite sure
It's
if I
quite
can
pleasant.
slices.
Here we go. So it's sort of a bit of a novelty type thing over the holidays. Cold day, bit of fun. There we go. Hopefully that'll be a wee idea for you to feed the masses. Hit like, leave a comment down below, hit subscribe, and trust me, this is actually yummy. It doesn't look it. Doesn't look it once you plate it up, but it is yummy. We'll see you next week. Bye.
I'm more.